11.
Thanks for being here at 11 o'clock. I'm Aaron Groff. We begin tonight with an announcement nearly a year in the making. Sports like football, soccer, and outdoor basketball can return in California, but only in qualifying cities. Counties in the red and purple tiers can bring back these high-contact sports now, but they have to have a case rate at or below 14 per 100,000 people. On our Central Coast, that means only Santa Cruz County qualifies. KION's Jonathan Sarabia met with local high school and Little League teams to see what they think of this new plan. He joins us live from our Digital Operations Center tonight. Hey, Jonathan.
Aaron, it is not just county requirements, but there are testing requirements for the team themselves. And although there are a lot of questions unanswered, people I spoke with are happy kids have a chance to play.
The fact that the door is open for these kids to be able to play some football is just great news.
Jesse Trumbull is the football and baseball coach at Santa Cruz High School. He says he's glad to hear that student athletes can return to competition, especially high school seniors. He says a few students sent him text messages this morning wanting to know what the new rules mean.
To be able to text them and say, hey, this looks like very realistically this is going to happen. We'll work out these last few details. That's pretty special.
Trumbull tells me they've been able to have a few practices, but mostly it was about making sure they are being safe and following the health and safety guidelines. Now, he's glad that their patience, willing or not, is paying off.
Now they're going to get a chance to compete a little bit. It'll be a shortened season, and they're going to have to test, and they're going to have to do it on top of passing their classes and all the great things that come with high school athletics. But they're going to get to see a different colored uniform on a Friday night, and there's nothing more special than that.
The first logistic concern he has is how to effectively test every high school athlete. Because football is a high-contact sport, coaches and student athletes will need to be tested weekly. He hopes the county, state, and school district will help. Besides testing, he says game day logistics need to be figured out next.
How does that look? Officials, the fans, travel, who can be at the games with us? What do our auxiliary staff look like? All the stuff that kind of just happens in the course of a regular season has to be evaluated.
For younger players, testing is not required, like Pajaro Valley Little League Baseball, with players ages 5 to 12. League President Shannon Candelario says she's been waiting anxiously for the new guidelines, not only because of her position, she also has a son in high school waiting to play. The league is expected to have tryouts next week and is hoping to begin practice in about 3 weeks. Candelario says this is a good thing for both the community and kids.
And you just see it in them. You see that they miss their friends. So I think that for them, being out in the sunshine and being able to laugh and play and be with their friends is going to be so good for them, both emotionally and physically, that the rewards are going to be boundless.
Aaron, Coach Trumbull says this will also be good for students whose grades have been slipping. He hopes this will motivate them to reinvest themselves in academics. Reporting live, Jonathan Sarabia, KION News, Channel 546.